Hey everyone, it's Erica. Welcome back. I have a process video for you for the Bella Boulevard creative team, and we are focusing on spring layouts with cut files or cutouts. I did find a cut file over on the Silhouette design over at the Silhouette Design store, so I'm using it here and I'll leave it linked down below. It is my happy place, and I'm going to be using a mix of products. I have products pulled from I think 5 different collections. You Are My Sunshine, Chloe, Squeeze the Day, Home Sweet Home, and there was one other one, and I can't think of the other one. It's an older collection, and I just can't think of it, but I'll leave the collections that I use listed down below. I did use one paper as like my inspiration, and it's a floral paper from the Home Sweet Home collection, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I will use this paper as my 12 by 12 base that I pile my layers onto, and then I also gutted the inside of this paper so I could fussy cut florals from it to add to the layout, and you'll see all that here in just a little bit. I'm going to start out by backing the cut file with papers that I pulled. Oh, Bella Blvds. I also use Bella Blvds. So I have all the papers off to the side here, and I'm going to use them to back the cut file. I'm going to leave in most of this process of backing the cut file because I haven't left this process in one of my videos in a while, so I thought I would just go ahead and show you how I back the cut file. I take the pattern paper that I want to use, turn it upside down, turn the cut file upside down, and then trace the inside of the letters. I love the font on this one because it's nice and boxy. So like for the M, you can see I just did a little square box and was able to place it there. And I will do the same with the H. I don't have to trace like the exact letter. I can just do the little square shape or rectangle shape and then back it. So a font like this is super easy and quick to back, and I absolutely love the thicker lines on this. They're my favorite. So just going through these papers and going to back the file. I do like to use a glue that has a really fine tip, and the one that I'm using here I believe is called Barely Art, and it comes with different tips. There are a couple different size bottles that you can get. So I have the smaller bottle here. And then I also purchased a refill bottle, which is really large, so that I can just refill the smaller one. Using an adhesive that has a really fine tip like this one makes it really easy to back the cut file. That way you're not getting adhesive all over the place. So this has been my go-to recently, and I really like it. So I did pull papers that matched the floral paper from the Home Sweet Home collection. I just really love the way that paper looks, and I love all the colors in it. And I know that a lot of the collections that from Bella include, there's like, how do I say this? The colors, there's like a color family that they use to design the products, and they pull from those colors so that you can mix and match collections and you know that they're going to go together. One of the things that I love about Bella and Doodlebug is that they have this going. So when they design collections, they pull from those colors, and you know that you can pull products from other collections to make these collections work together, which is really nice. And for Bella papers, you usually get one paper that's a little busier or maybe themed with the collection that you're using, and then the opposite side will be more of a neutral that you can use with other things, which is really nice. So here's the cut file all backed, and I did pull in some black as well because I love color, like bright colors, and then a punch of black. So I wanted to make sure that I threw in a pattern paper that had some black. So I'm going to finish off backing this and then adding foam strips all over the back of this just to pop it up onto my background. I'm just using some foam here from, I believe this one is Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. And it is a thinner foam, so it'll give it a little bit of dimension, but not too much. Then I'm going to mat this on, let's see, we're going to start with a piece of a white cardstock that is going to be trimmed down to 11 by 11. I'm using the Doodlebug Design textured white cardstock. That is my absolute favorite. I absolutely love it. And I actually just ordered some more of it. So I'm going to trim that down to 11 by 11. Then I found a piece of pink pattern paper from the Squeeze the Day collection that I trimmed down to 11 1/4 I believe 11 1/4 by 11 1/4. Then I'm going to mat it onto the floral paper. I just wanted something between the white textured cardstock and that floral paper, just because that had a white base. So just something to break it up just a little bit. And look how pretty this paper is. It's my absolute favorite paper ever from Doodlebug, like hands down, or not Doodlebug, but Bella Blvd. It's just so pretty. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to gut the inside of it because I do want to fussy cut some of the florals in this to add to the layout. This one is from the Home Sweet Home collection. And like I said, I just absolutely love this. I love a floral paper that's super easy to fussy cut and one that has lots and lots of color. So this is like what I use for my inspiration. And it's very springy. And I think it's just going to be perfect for this layout. So I'm going to get these adhered down. I'm just going to use my tape runner here and adhere all these layers together. And then I'm going to get the cut file stuck down to the background. I will make sure to leave links down below. If I can find everything that I used, I will link it for you down below. That Home Sweet Home paper, if you don't have it in your stash, you need to pick it up because it is super, super pretty. I absolutely love it. And it goes with so many different collections. Like I've used this paper over and over and over again. And I've used the fussy cut florals that I've cut out of this paper over and over again on my layouts from Bella. And I absolutely love it. So I have quite a few of them in my stash. I have some full sheets and then some that are cut apart for florals. So I'm going to get this stuck down. I have 2 photos here from my spring crop. And I have cut them down to, I believe they're 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, maybe just a little bit larger, but I do print them at home. I have an app that I size them this way, and I can print them out on one 4x6 piece of photo paper and then print them on my home printer. I'm going to get them matted on some pink Bella Besties and then place them right next to the word my in the cut file. It's just a perfect little spot to put my photos, and they fit perfectly right there. Then I'm going to go through the embellishments that I pulled out. I have embellishments from the Home Sweet Home collection, the fussy cut florals from that 12 by 12 paper. I have some from Chloe. I think I pull in 12 by 12 stickers from Home Sweet Home and Squeeze a Day. And I think that's it. I also pulled some from the puppy collection, but I can't remember what that one's called. I want to say Baxter, but I could be wrong. I can't remember right now. But there was a release that had the dog collection and then the cat collection, and I did pull embellishments from both of those. So I have them all sitting in that tray, and you can see like 5 different collections and all those little pieces. They all go perfectly together, and I absolutely love that. So I'm going to create some floral clusters just to get that feel of the florals in the spring. I have this die cut here, and I think this one is from You Are My Sunshine. It's a sun and a cloud. I'm just going to have that peeking out behind the photo. And then just layer up a lot of these florals and leaves. I'll create 3 different floral clusters. I have this love die cut here, and I think this is from the Home Sweet Home Ephemera pack. I'm going to pop that up on foam adhesive. I am going to change the position of that and actually place it underneath the photos. I like the way that it looked up there better. Once I get all these florals placed onto the layout, I will use adhesive and get them stuck down so they will not budge. And then I have this little friend sticker that I'm going to pop up here on this floral. The layout came together super quick. I absolutely love the way it came out. It has like my favorite things in it. It has beautiful colors and patterns, punch of black, and then a large cut file title and a white base. So this is like my favorite type of layout. I absolutely love the way that it came together. Super easy, super quick, but there's so much color and so many patterns and just brightness. It's just, I absolutely love it. Floral clusters, I love the way that they came out. And again, these are different florals from different collections, and they just all mix so well together. Adding a couple of details up here to the tops of the photo. I have a banner up here, and I will add in a couple more things. To add a little bit of interest to the florals, the centers, I do pop in some of the Bella Blvd puffy trinkets to put in the centers of the layout just to bring in more color, just another texture and fun to the florals. And then I have these hearts here from the Chloe collection that I'm going to sprinkle around the page as well. I will add a couple things to the center of the A's. I have this black heart that I'll pop in here on this black pattern paper. And then for the pink letter A, I do put a fussy cut floral in the center of that one. And then here are the trinkets. These are another must-have, I think. They go with so many things. Even if you are not purchasing Bella Blvd paper products, the collections, like the trinkets and the stickers, they go with everything. There's so many different colors that you can use to mix in with so many different collections. I just think these are a must-have in your stash. There's florals, there's stars, there's arrows, and there's hearts on each one of these sheets. So I'm going to use some pink, some yellow, and get them stuck down to the centers. And I just love the way that those look. You'll see better in the still shots at the end. And then when I'll leave the blog post or the Bella blog link down below too, so you can see close-up photos for this as well. I do have a journaling that I do. I place it down at the bottom. I just type that out on my computer and cut it into a long strip and then glued that down to the bottom. Gonna bring in some of these Chloe enamel dots that are like in a matte finish. They're super pretty. I'm going to add a couple of them to the centers of florals, and then a couple of them I will just add around the layout. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this process video. I would love to see you create a layout mixing, 4 to 5 or 3 to 4 different collections from Bella Blvd. I just love doing this, and I just love how nice everything comes together. So I have some still shots for you guys at the end, and I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys get some time to do something creative. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.